welcome to lesson number 49 in our current micro series in Lockdown 3. Today it is the 21st of March 2021 and we're going to be looking at study number 49 in the set of 60 by Feuillard. Today's study says it's in about thumb positions. Now although it mentions the plural, you don't actually move out of one specific position. You do move across the strings, 3 strings we'll be using with the thumb located permanently throughout on this, which is really effectively where your 5th position would begin. So my thumb is on across a C and a G. Now normally when you first begin your adventures into thumb position, you begin usually on a D and A, where you've got the harmonics to help you find the location, and as you're developing strength and a callus on your thumb, you can always of course use those harmonics. So you'll have probably played a little D major scale. And of course this study is a little bit more of a challenge because you do not have the harmonic to rely on. So you'll have to press with the thumb. There we have a C major scale. And it may not be a bad idea to try out a C major scale from the very bottom. Where we've got a stretch from the bottom 2 strings there. And again my thumb's remaining across the string C to G. So that's where we're staying throughout. And there are some sort of slightly more awkward hand shapes. Where we move into A flat major. So in that bar, which is 21, your first finger will be on a D flat right next to the thumb, and it can feel very awkward on the hand shape, especially going onto the A string in that kind of shape. So that's something just to look out for. The only other thing that might be a bit unusual is bar 36. You can see there, yeah, we're using a little finger in this high register to catch the D just beyond the end of our scale reach there. It is used occasionally in the practice of the instrument, so it's a good thing to try that out and try and keep the hand shape nicely centred still here, and where you can just about reach that little finger to the top note. The only other thing I think might be interesting to contemplate, and that is that bar 28 onwards we have a sort of a rising sequence, which Feuillard loves, the little sort of semitone rises, and maybe think about the solution. So I'll just try a little bit of this. Now you'll see there that from my solutions I was preferring to do the falling fifth 3 to 2 right next door neighbours to each other, because it gives it a really lovely smooth and pure crossing. So try that out. That is bar 29 and also 31. I think that's pretty much it. Let's give it a try. comments on that. You need very, very firm fingertips. Obviously your thumb is taking the brunt of this. pressure, and flat bow hair. And generally speaking, we're trying to get a lot of flow in the bow in order to try and give a lovely round tone, as round as we can. When we've shortened the string so much, it can sound a bit thin and metallic. I hope you enjoy this one.